Starbucks, we are so happy. I'm getting me a vanilla latte that will get me through traffic. Let's go, girls. Girls, can we have time out? I really feel sick.
What are you saying, Dad?
My head's gonna explode from this coffee.
That cheese tastes like a piece of pizza.
Excuse me, I'm talking. Okay, I don't feel good. I've overworked on coffee.
We're listening. What, Dad? What?
My old pump's gonna quit again.
Dad, are you hungry?
What is that, sushi?
Bread and fruit.
No. You know, I've been racing for 30 years. I've won 13 championships. I've been on fire from here to Australia, and nothing could prepare me for having daughters. Okay, read that, don't see nothing there. That's gone. You want me to sign it right there? I'll take the schedule with me.
My dad's a workaholic, and all he thinks about is racing.
In racing, there's only so many things you can do. You can be a driver, a crew chief. Damn it, would you listen?
My dad's always on overload, like every second of the day. That's why he drinks all this coffee to get him through the day, and he doesn't really have time to worry about what he's eating.
This is my private jar of Jiffy peanut butter, how I won 13 championships.
He'll come in and he'll grab peanut butter and a coffee, and that's seriously what he'll eat all day.
Jeez.
His health isn't that good right now.
Never seen a donut this big, man. This is really good. Sorry, I'm such an Love you, Adra.
He went from owning one team and racing on the road to owning 3 funny car teams, all his daughters racing, on top of his self-competing. And it's bound to take a toll on someone's health.
It's April 1st and we're at the racetrack.
And here is John Force. You see him over there on the right side. Tony Pedregon in the left lane.
Your dad's pit area. Did you hear it? What happened?
No, what happened?
They discounted his run. He said they aren't going to allow it. No, they're eliminating him from the race. He said he can't race anymore. He's been caught for cheating.
For what?
You know what they told him?
What?
Said April Fools.
Gotcha. Don't do that! That was good! Good job, Mom. Good job. Mom, that was so rude. I had a knot in my stomach when my mom first played the joke on me about Dad getting kicked out. Oh my God, you scared crap out of me. Do that with Dad. The same thing you just did to me, do it to him about my car.
You guys do it to your dad.
Come on, hit the eye. Getting more in my mouth than I'm getting in my eye. Okay, Charlie, you ready?
Okay, what can we do for Dad?
You need to go down there and do something about Ashley's car.
I think we should do the cheating one.
Who's the best liar? I think it's Brittany.
Ew, why are you admitting that?
Since we've been little, my sisters and I have always played little gags and jokes on Dad because he's so easy to get. I mean, he just is the easiest target.
Yo, Johnny!
Hey, Junior, go get him.
You go down there and do it, and then I'll walk up like right after and look all upset, and then I'll say April Fool's to him.
You give him a heart attack.
And be like something with power miss or something, and I'll like walk up. I'll like be standing around and listen, and then I'll just come in.
What do you think?
Got a fuel leak.
I'm gonna talk to Robert and Eric, because I ain't hearing nothing, just it's different. What was the problem here? What's wrong with the motor? These cars are so complicated. You never want things to change at the last minute. These kids have about 75 minutes between rounds, and everything's got to be perfect. Why are they changing motors? Is that one of our blocks? I mean, is that one of Brad's that we've been having troubles with? That's nice to know. Why didn't they do that an hour ago when they had plenty of time?
We basically planned out that we were just gonna walk up to him, tell him that Ashley got disqualified because she was caught cheating.
John, have you heard about Ashley's car?
No.
They kicked her out.
Why?
They got Jerry at the fuel testing thing, and he's running that power mist. She's out of the race.
Hey, what a bunch of You know, get enough damn I don't need that.
Is he joking? He just threw chocolate on the ground? Why would you ever do that? She did the same thing to me about you.
There's a lot of going on out here that you aren't aware of in this world of cheating and that I get involved in, and that about made me puke, and I was ready to fight.
How come you have no sense of humor?
Well, that ain't funny in
It
April
is
Fool's.
funny.
No, it ain't. You got enough pressure and right now. I mean it, honey. Just that was the wrong thing to do. It's like
Well,
taking-
heaven forbid we try to have fun out here at the races. I forgot that's not what it's about.
You don't even know what it's about. I felt like Damien took over my body. I threw a Hershey bar at my wife. Bottom line, that was a cruel joke to me. And I don't think my family understands what it takes for me to win. Lori and the girls thought my little blow-up on April Fool's Day was uncalled for. They think I'm too wound up and that I should just go see a doctor. I made an appointment just to get them off my back. St. Joseph's Hospital. How are your day?
Too bad. I went to sell.
Well, if I was okay, I wouldn't be here. There must be a problem.
Do you know what the problem is?
Huh?
Do you know what the problem is?
Lifestyle.
And right in here. Okay, you're gonna lie back on that bed. And I'm gonna do a quick resting EKG.
Number 2 in the points right now. I hate to admit it, but my family was right. My blood pressure's higher than a skydiving Elvis. Hey, Doc.
How are you? Nice to see you.
How you like this outfit?
That's
This
great.
is so you can hang all the wires. You can't see my beer belly
Yes,
flapping.
yeah. Have you been working hard these days?
I went through about 4 weeks of never 7 day a week. And I really got to a point where I went a little bit crazy. We've talked about this for years, and it's the same old deal, stress.
High blood pressure basically, to some extent, is environment, and what happens in your life can really aggravate that. Exercise is very important, and diet is very important. Try to reduce your stress, no beer, salt completely out. Your blood pressure hopefully will be better.
I'm a French fry salt free.
Wow,
And
John.
It's gonna get worse.
No.
When I sneak away, I go to the movies, and I'm popcorn, butter, and salt.
Remember we discussed this.
I haven't had any sense.
Saturated fats are not good for you. So you have to avoid those as much as possible. No popcorn, no butter.
It's my one treat.
Please.
Okay.
John, let's try to make some changes because I want to see you again in 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello?
That's me.
Oh, hi.
I think I OD'd on salt and popcorn. Our doc over here, Alamedanian, he said that I did everything wrong. Just whatever. I'm afraid to call the office. I know 100 things will go wrong. Okay, I gotta get going. I'm heading to work.
dad needs to make some changes here. We don't think he eats right. He doesn't
eat
exercise.
right.
He stresses.
He doesn't really
and
eat. He doesn't eat anything. All he eats is like beer and peanut butter.
We want my dad to be around a lot longer, so we decided to help change his lifestyle.
I think we should take him to a yoga class.
Oh, no.
Yoga? Have you been yet?
Well, yeah, I've been to yoga.
And we could take him to the gym.
Trampolining? Roller skating.
Okay. Well, let's aim for taking him to a session at the gym. We can all meet him there. I think he can get through it.
I think if we are all involved in it, we can't just be like, Dad, you need to be healthier, and us not do it too. I think it's good for all of us.
My doctor told me you ought to be listening and you ought to be learning and you ought to be calming down. And I said, I can in this lifestyle. And then a doctor wants to tell me that I'm stressed. Doc, I need to pay you to tell me I'm stressed. I need to hear this from you. I know I'm stressed. Give me a pill that'll fix it. Great, I'm a professional race car driver. Driving along here talking to myself. Hello, I would like a 79-cent hamburger. Thank you. Best burger in the world. God, that's good.
We came up with a plan to get Dad back on track. The first part of our plan is to raid the house and get rid of all the crappy food he eats.
First of all, everything in Dad's refrigerator is easy cheese. Twinkies? Oh, whipped light cream, that's better.
It's pretty gross what's inside my dad's refrigerator. He doesn't really have anything now. Like, all there was in there was peanut butter, beer, and like chips.
Excuse me, what are you throwing out?
Where are like your real fruits and vegetables?
See this? Fruit cocktail. I have everything.
You don't have like eggs or anything?
You are a pain in my gluteus.
The next part of the plan was to get Dad into the gym.
We've decided we're working out.
Hey!
And you are too.
Yeah, you're joining us.
We're getting you fit.
You're going to the gym,
No,
Dad.
I don't want to go to the gym.
We're going.
Oh my God.
What, is this a leotard?
It's not happening.
It's a reatard.
I threw up in my mouth.
That is horrible.
That's how I'm going. Come on. I think I look good. And you think I'm totally out of shape? Hold the feet.
Dad, you're gonna hurt yourself.
God. Damn it. You're supposed to catch me.
Dad, let's go. We didn't think just going into the gym would be enough for Dad. We decided we wanted to hire him a personal trainer.
This is Nate.
How you
Nice to
doing?
meet you, Mr. Force.
So I'm ready. What do you want me to do first?
Let's start getting warmed up. We can start on the bike.
It's like the cockpit of my race car.
I'm surprised Dad's doing it.
10 pounds more.
Thank you again.
Oh, no problem.
We're gonna drink beer later, him and me. I know my girls are just trying to help me with all this health stuff, but I need to race this weekend. And racing, it has to come first.
And we're ready for some great drag racing. We've got Ashley Force, daughter of the legend, John Force.
You drive the out of it, hear me? It's your car, you own it, blow it up, do anything you want.
And the cars are at the starting line. And Ashley Force gets the win.
This is really serious. The doctor said, slow down on the caffeine, slow down on stress, life, everything. If I don't have a good light, well, then I'm going back on the coffee even if it kills me. Race day, you turn into another person. You got to get what they call the eye of the tiger. You're still at the ropes with the fans.
John, I want to have your baby.
You're pitching the sponsors, and you're checking on your crew. It's nonstop. Children. And it's not good for your health. It's a roller coaster. That's just the way it is. going to that doctor really got me screwed up. Something just doesn't feel right. But I've got to get my head in the game because it's race time.
John Force and Ron Capps have pulled to the starting line. Round 2 of a wild and wacky Fuel Funny Car Eliminator. John Force has got a chance to reclaim his title this year, but he's got a very tough customer in the other lane. This will be about as good as it gets.
When that fire comes, it takes the tires right off the car. You hear that noise. Those little rods go click, click. And then the motor brakes. But there's that moment of silence and you pray to God, please don't let that be it. Because you know, you can die.
I've seen my dad wreck a million times and it never gets easy. Yeah, I remember seeing him crash when I was little, but I didn't really get it. It didn't really click in my head that he was in a car accident. To me, when I was little, I always thought my dad was invincible and he couldn't die. Now that I'm older and if I see him crash now, it's more is he okay? Did he make it out all right?
Drag racing is a dangerous business, but that doesn't give me the right to abuse myself in my day-to-day life. I need to be around for my wife and kids. I'm trying to do a balance. I'm evolving very slowly, but I'm eating right. Back to drinking milk. I'm really trying to back down on coffee, and I cut out all salt. But I get up in the morning, I do a little bit of walking, and I'm trying to get back into that groove. Morning. This getting easier, and I'm just trying to not have a heart attack. I'm feeling healthier. Checked my blood pressure this morning. Looks like I'm back on track. Let's see what the doctor has to say.
Okay, John, you ready?
This is not stress related, is it? Because this will unstress me. Exercise unstresses you, don't it?
Exactly, right. If you do exercise leisurely, unstress you, exactly.
No salt?
No salt.
No popcorn or butter?
No popcorn, no butter, none of that.
What about a new doctor?
You want to fire me?
What else is there? No.
I want to keep you healthy.
You've taken too good care of me.
I want to keep you healthy and going for many years.
Yep.
Okay. So your daughter is racing too, right?
Yep. Ashley, Brittany, and Courtney too.
She's beautiful. I saw her in a magazine.
It's going to get faster in a few seconds.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll outrun this treadmill. I'll throw this rubber right on me.
See, your blood pressure is 124/82. How nice it is when you exercise?
It's going down.
Great, absolutely great.
The lower that number goes, the happier I get. I can feel the health right now oozing through my body. finally dealing with my stress, but I've got to patch things up with my family. How could I have thought that they didn't know what I go through on race day? These kids have been around this all their lives. I'd like to apologize to you. Look, I was stressed. My mind was on work, and I'm really sorry I overreacted. Things are going to be different. I just want to say that I'm sorry.
Since you bought us all yogurt, I think we all forgive you. I forgive you more because my cup's bigger.
Thank you.
I will never, ever pull a prank on anyone in my entire life. Or your entire life, or your entire life again. Mom probably will. She's learned nothing from this. She's already playing.
I love my beer, I love my coffee, and I sure in hell love my peanut butter. But I guess I love my girls a whole lot more. And I suppose I can live without the stuff. Maybe I'll switch to decaf.